Backdoor again. Livingston inside and a foul.
And Mike, is the attention that they're trying to pay to Klay Thompson, his action, overreacting. He doesn't have the basketball, play solid defense, and they're allowing, give credit to the bigs, McAdoo diving to the cup, presenting the openings and capitalizing. Take a look. They overreact to Klay Thompson. You got to do a better job communicating. That's quality offense by the Warriors, but bad defense by the Thunder.
And there's no stat for that for Klay Thompson, but that's an assist. That's an absolute assist by Klay Thompson, dragging the second guy to you when you don't even have the ball.
Oladipo's going to come back in. Meanwhile, McAdoo with another free throw. McAdoo, the 24-year-old, played his college ball at North Carolina, wasn't drafted. His rookie year, he was on the team, didn't play much, but won the NBA title and won the D-League title the same year. Getting a chance to play a little more this year. Sabonis the rebound off the miss. Oladipo tied up. Jump ball. Excellent defense from McAdoo and Iguodala. The fans are passionate tonight.
Good job by McAdoo. Look to trap Oladipo, doesn't get rid of the basketball, forcing the jump ball. If I'm Billy Donovan, I strongly consider getting Westbrook back into this ball game sooner. It's a dangerous Warrior team where they can increase the lead quick.
McAdoo the height advantage. Laverne tipped it but couldn't grab it. Livingston. Westbrook gets off the bench. Thompson fires away, misses the three. Laverne the rebound. Laverne across the lane, stolen by McAdoo. Oh, I think it was Klay Thompson that got the deflection on the entry pass. Green drives, wanted a foul. Here comes Sabonis. Oladipo cross court. Morrow hits a three. 12-point game.
Of Tacoma, Washington, to open a brand new gym at the Boys and Girls Club there. It's time for Moments in Celtics history, brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. This moment really in Isaiah's history. He christened the new gym that he helped fund by scoring the ceremonial first basket over his son, and then Isaiah could not hold back tears, sharing his story with the children who will be using that gym every day. Isaiah told me this morning, yesterday was everything to me. One of those special moments, like getting drafted, getting traded to the Celtics. He said, I will never forget it. Mike?
Yeah, Celtics should be very proud of him. Kelly misses a shot. Johnson the other way. Favors rolling to the basket, kicks it back. Exum for three. Doesn't get the bounce. Smart the rebound.
Good team defensive possession. All together tied in on that play.
Rebounds even at 11 apiece in the game. Green looking for some room. Takes it along the baseline. Gets two.
There's your guy again. He was so patient, waiting. What are you going to do? How are you going to guard me? Well, I'm going to go right to the basket. Green, a rare left-handed lay-in.
Johnson forcing his way into the paint. Offensive rebound to the Jazz. Exum. Kelly get over there and got the block, I believe. Or was it Rozier underneath? One of the two.
I don't know, but it was a fantastic save by Rozier.
Green, little stutter step. Leans in, throws it up, gets two more.
There's your guy once again, Mike. Making an impact on the offensive end, Gerald Green.
Celtics have the largest lead of the half. It's 11. Boston's made 72% of their shots so far. Celtics champs are back for the summer. 4 weeks scheduled at the Celtics training facility in Waltham. Sign up now and receive $25 off your registration. Go to Celtics.com/camps for more information and to register.
Let's take a look at some of these replays. First of all, Gerald Green showing the patience, showing the elevation, and the left hand. Then on the other end, look at Rozier. Little strip, keeps it alive. Looks like a leprechaun when he jumps right there. And then my guy, Gerald Green, once again. Is it a travel? It's not a travel. They don't call it.
Rozier, Jerebko, Green, Smart, and Horford on the floor for Boston. DR, Ingles, Gobert, Johnson, and Hayward. Hayward immediately gets a touch. Ingles, the three, in and out. Rebound controlled by Horford.
Another open shot by Utah, but Celtics showing multiple efforts, rotating out of it.
Jazz have missed their last 6. They're shooting 38% for the game. Smart. Jerebko got a 4 on the shot clock. Rozier goes baseline. Tough fall away. Rebound to Rozier. Takes it to the basket. Short. And the foul's going against the Jazz, or somebody's out of bounds. One of the two.
Yeah, foul on the Jazz, but man, check out the effort by the C's. Man, what a tough lockout right there. Surprised not going to the monitor on that one.
On that last play, we're sitting courtside here, and we had it next to the Celtic bench. We had an angle down there. You could see all the players, and then head and shoulders above all the players was Gerald Green, just kind of hanging around. It's really crazy.
It must be so nice just to jump in the air and decide what to do later. I had to decide before. I don't have that much time.
Actually, that afternoon. Isaiah back on the floor, halfway through the second. There he is again.
He did such a great job of getting to a spot, knowing that, listen, if I elevate, no one can test my shot.
He's got 6 off the bench, 3 of 5 from the field. Boston still at 64%. The Jazz at 39. Hill with the miss, Brown with the rebound. Horford takes it, makes it.
I like the balance of the Celtic offense right now. A lot of ball movement, but you get that steady diet of some inside play.
8-0 Boston run. The Jazz #1 in the league in fewest points allowed per game. They've given up 45 here with still nearly 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Hill turns the corner, misses the shot. Good defense by Horford, but picked off underneath by Gobert. Gerald Green taking some issue with Gobert.
Now, I'll tell you what, Mike, everything comes down to rebounding. But that play started with George Hill turning the corner and getting to the basket. You keep guys out of the paint, then you can rebound the ball.
Hill will inbound. Hill will take a 3. Jaylen Brown with the miss. Isaiah takes the shot. That's exactly what you were talking about earlier in the game.
Yeah, George Hill cannot be complaining about this. He got the same call on the other end. That's what I said. If I was Isaiah, I'd be pumped up if they called that foul, because look at it. That was actually a pretty bad call. I mean, he ran into Al Horford on that one. But the idea is the referees are going to call these type of fouls. Isaiah is one of the best in the league at reading guys and feeling that body contact. You knew Isaiah was going to take advantage of it at some point in the game.
Isaiah so far with 11. It's his second free throw attempt. Let's take a look at Isaiah over the course of the season here. He's getting better.
Started at the bottom, now he's here. Jeez.
25 a game is the bottom.
What? Bottom when it comes to elite players. I mean, there's a huge difference between averaging 24 and 34. I mean, it's night and day. It all sounds like a lot of points. Yeah. It's a huge difference. If you have a bad night, you got to counter that with a 50-pointer.
Celtics up by 17, 47-30. Hayward backing it up. Hill skips it to the corner. Dion will take it. Nope. Rebound out of bounds off the hands of Horford. The Jazz will get another chance.
And I'm all right with that. Al Horford's engaged underneath. Gerald Green helping his guy out. Love for you to snag it, but don't let just a guy like Gobert get that rebound.
Jazz are 11 for 32 in the game. They've missed their last 9. Dion missed it first time around, but the foul called. It's going to be on Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, you know, a lot of confusion on this play. 2 guys went to the down screen. So I can only guess on this, Mike. If you're a switching team, you're going to switch on-ball screens, any type of pick and roll. Typically, you don't switch off the ball. I'm not saying I know what they did in their shoot-around today, but I'm just guessing that you want to stay with your own on those down screens.
Dion makes his free throws. 47-32.
Ok, así que la nueva Ford F-150 con aleación de aluminio de grado
Green able to go back and get it. Down to 9 on the shot clock.
That time Gerald just shooting out of the switch. The man is hot. Keep getting him the ball.
5 of 6, 11 off the bench. Dion. Jerebko call for the reach-in.
Yeah, you know what? It's going to sound crazy. One of the toughest covers in the league. This man right now is one of the toughest covers in the league. Gobert down the floor. How do you counter it? Just got to make shots.
Marcus Smart's going to come back in the game here with 4:29 left to go in the half. And we've got an official's timeout on the court.
Yeah, I think we got a little blood from Jerebko.
Chance to remind you, you can cast your vote for the Tommy Award winner each game for your chance to see the Celtics play in the Bay Area. The trip includes airfare, hotel accommodations in San Francisco, and 2 tickets to the game. Go to csnne.com/Tommy Award to enter. Brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts, the official coffee of the Boston Celtics. Well, offensively, Boston certainly 21 of 30, 70%, 4 of 8 from beyond the arc. The only thing they haven't done is shoot free throws very well. They're 4 of 7. They're a +3 in rebounds. Turnovers are even in the game at 6. Jazz have never led. Boston led by as many as 18. That's where they are right now.
Yeah, this is going to be a pretty simple one. You're going to have to rebound the ball. That's going to be the key here. You continue to play the way you're playing. The multiple efforts, the switching, the communicating. But at the end of the day, you've got to rebound against this team. They're a good offensive team. Top 10 in offensive rating. Gobert, number 1 in the NBA in offensive rating. You've got to rebound the ball.
Dion, 13 years in the league. Joe Johnson, 15. Otherwise, this is a pretty young basketball team, Jazz.
Yeah, they got a good overall balance across the board. A couple young guys that are athletic, long. A couple older guys. Ingles, a couple years into the league, but he's old. Good balance across this roster.
Horford gives it up to Smart. 9 on the shot clock. Isaiah finds Horford open and knocks down the 3.
That was an excellent pass by Isaiah. That was left hand behind the back to his guy to get him wide open.
19, the Boston lead. Celtics in the midst of a 16-4 run. Dion keeps on going.
You know, you're one of the tougher covers in the NBA. You know, when you see Diaw, just think, we got a kid in France named Yabusele who could be coming that's sort of similar to Diaw. Little plug for our guy.
That's a good plug, yeah.
Our guy in France that we drafted.
Isaiah. Horford laying it down. Smart missing the 3. Tipped up, kept alive, but picked off by Ingles. And then a foul is called on Jerebko.
Yeah, not ideal in that situation. You know, I get it. He's going to lead to 2 shots for the Jazz. Right now, with them struggling so much on the offensive end, you just don't want to see him get 2 easy ones.
Jonas, a tough couple of weeks here.
I would hate. I asked him. I said, "What's up with the mask?" And he's like, "I gotta wear it." And he said, "I wish I could throw it in the garbage."
Yeah, he seems to be struggling with the mask.
Yeah.
Kelly Olynyk in, and Jonas will go to the bench, and you notice that mask just comes immediately off. You should talk to Rip Hamilton.
You know, some people can, some people are mask guys, and some people aren't.
Rip wore it to bed, I think.
I was teammates with Rip in Chicago. I asked him, he's like, once I started going to the basket and getting hit with it, I didn't want to ever give it up. He felt like he can do anything. He felt like he was a superhero.
Smart trying to lay it down. Nice play by Hill. Johnson passes up the shot. Ingles drives to the basket.
It's a good, strong take by Ingles. He's a good player. A lot of people don't know. When he plays on the national team, he's really good for his team in Australia.
Real good in the Olympics, you bet. Isaiah.
How did he get there? There was like no room for him.
Guys there.
There was no room for him to turn the corner, yet he does.
Hill. Off the dribble. Hayward. And a quick timeout taken by Brad Stevens. Celtics 18-point lead down to 12.
Take a look at Isaiah Thomas going for his 15-point. Where's the gap? How do you do it? You shock me every night, IT4. Every night.
Duncan.
Monday at 7 p.m., Tommy Curran and Gerard Mayo share their take on what comes next for the Super Bowl champs as the NFL offseason begins. Don't miss Quick Slants, brought to you by Papagino's only on CSN. With an Arbella sideline report, here's Av.
Thank you, Mike. Gordon Hayward is headed to the All-Star game for the first time in his career, averaging career highs in points, assists, and rebounds. And guys, that's no aberration. Also, for the first time in his career, he stayed here in Utah all summer long, working with the Jazz training staff, focusing on nutrition, putting in countless hours in the gym, the boxing gym, in addition to the basketball gym. And the results speak for themselves. In this side-by-side from Gordon's time at Butler to now, his coach back then, Brad Stevens, told me before the game tonight, Gordon's gotten bigger and stronger, and that's a big part of his growth. He says he's able to play so much more physical on both sides of the ball. Mike?
Shoulder implants, that's what he got.
I think he's very underrated as far as strength and how physical he is with the ball in his hand, which is the utmost compliment when you're talking about a guy in the NBA.
Isaiah misses the shot, pulled down by Gobert. He's out there with Johnson, Hayward, Hill, and Ingles. Hill going to the basket, kicks it to the corner. Ingles short with the three. Isaiah with the miss. Olenek looking to get by Hayward. Has some difficulty. Finds Green. 8 on the shot clock. Green's going to take it. Two, of course.
Good re-screen by Al Horford, but Gerald Green, the Bears in the screen, you're going to get a wide open three. Just feel confident you can knock it down. Just keep going.
George Hill will be at the line. Let's check in with Kyle, see what's coming up on McDonald's Halftime Live. Kyle.
Well, Mike, of course, we got to talk about that Celtics offense shooting better than 68% so far in this first half. How about the play of Gerald Green? I'll be joined by Sherrod Blakely. We'll talk about that. Plus, we'll have your tweets. So get them in at Celtics CSN. That's how you can talk to us. That's what's coming up on Halftime Live presented by McDonald's, Mike.
All right, look forward to it. Green with a dozen here in the second quarter. Olenek comes away with the missed free throw. Kelly. Isaiah directed traffic. No basket. But it did go in. Here's the first of three Amica game updates presented by Amica's three-point coverage. Auto, Holm, and Life. Isaiah with 15, Hayward with 12, the two marquee players in this game. Gobert 7 rebounds.
Jazz are playing the 2-1 game. I think they'll shoot around 33 seconds here.
Smart on Hill. Ingles is looking for Hayward. They get it to him. Isaiah defending. Hayward misses the shot, picked off by Smart. Isaiah, a pull-up three.
I think Isaiah thought, why don't I go for another 2-for-1?
I think he thought he had a little more time up there than he did. Only about a second difference.
Last time Gerald Green shot that same shot, but Marcus made that steal and they got a layup at the end. We'll see how this one plays out.
14-point Boston lead. Johnson did not get it off in time. 24-second violation.
Remember, Jonas had that trouble getting the ball inbound. They used their 22nd. Normally, Brad would go to his 20.
1.4 on the clock. Ingles. And Boston's got a 14-point lead. The Jazz, #1 in the NBA in fewest points allowed, give up 58 to the Celtics in the first half. Boston hits 2 out of every 3 shots, 67% shooting. 58-44 the halftime score. Kyle, stand by.
presented by McDonald's. I'm loving it.
The Celtics shooting nearly 67% from the field as they lead the Utah Jazz by 14. This is Halftime Live presented by McDonald's. Kyle and Sherrod Blakely joining you. We'll get to your tweets in a minute at Celtics CSN. But how about that offense in the first half, Sherrod?
Wow. I mean, you
say that a little louder for me, bro.
You talk about bringing the flamethrowers. My goodness, everyone who stepped on the floor for Boston was bringing it on an offensive standpoint, and that is, it's shocking to see that, but even more shocking when it's coming against a team like the Utah Jazz, who has stood out as one of the best defensive teams in the league this year.
How were the Celtics able to do it? Because we're going to show some video coming up here, Sherrod, and pretty much right from the opening tip, they had it going on.
For whatever reason, Utah has been a step slow defensively in rotations, and Isaiah with great stutter step getting to the basket. The Utah Jazz just don't seem to be on a string defensively, and you know, their offense has struggled. Boston making great plays at the defensive end. Kelly Olynyk finishing right there at the end of the first quarter, doing all the things that you have to do if you're the Boston Celtics to get a win against a very, very good Utah Jazz team.
Yeah, and the Celtics getting a big contribution from Gerald Green. He has 14 points in the first half. The Celtics, as a team, shot 78% in that first quarter. Here's Gerald Green. The second quarter was his. Bang, 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 knocking it down. We'll have your tweets coming up after this timeout.
Celtics Halftime Live is presented by McDonald's. Add gingerbread flavor to your McCafe coffee and get any size hot or a medium iced for $1.
Celtics basketball on CSN is brought to you in part by Toyota's official website for deals. BuyAToyota.com. By Geico. 15 minutes could save you 50% or more on car insurance. By Plainridge Park Casino, the official sponsor of winning. By AAA. AAA works hard to offer our members savings both on and off the road. Join or renew today at AAA.com. By South Coast Health. A great doctor. A great team. South Coast Health. More than medicine. And by Subaru of New England, supplying all-wheel drive vehicles with a passion for winter adventure.
All right, a lot to like about that first half. If you're a Celtics fan, people have been tweeting at us at Celtics CSN. And Paul, maybe the tweet of the year. Seriously, Gerald is playing more like Al Green. So freaking smooth, Sherrod.
Yes. Gerald has been amazing this first half, really getting a lot of shots that we've seen him get pretty much most of the season. The difference is that he's making them. I mean, 7 shots, made 6 of them, big shots, tough shots, doing the things that you have to do, again, from guys off that bench to help the Celtics get a very important win.
Yeah, I fully expect to see a lot of Gerald Green in the second half.
I would hope
play
so.
well in the first, you get those minutes in the second. IT, Sherrod, he has 15 points. He's going to need 15 in the second half to prove your prediction, right?
I'm feeling good about IT. Handle your business, for.
Sherrod, you know it's a good night. If you're the Celtics, you only take 12 three-pointers, make 6, and you're up 14. What needs to happen second half?
IT needs to keep doing what IT does, score the basket, and also find Gerald Green. I mean, he's got 14 points. That equals the entire bench of the Utah Jazz. Get the W.
All right, second half action from Salt Lake City coming up next. Mike Scal and Abby on the call. We will see you after the game on Post Game Live.
Free Play presented by AAA. Join and renew today at AAA.com. Celtics are up 14 at the half. Let's check in with the Celtics coaching staff presented by Mercedes-Benz.
Right,
Is the
Micah,
best or
pretty solid
nothing?
start to this game. What was the message at the half?
Keep shooting 67% from the field. I think we'll win if we do that. No.
What's the key to doing that?
You know what? We've moved the ball well. We've tried to play through our bigs and let them make some good decisions, and then guys are stepping up and making the shots. But we thought we guarded really well. We need to continue that. They're going to make shots, make a run. We just need to, have good offense, continue to fight on the defensive end when they make those runs to stop them as quickly as possible.
Thank you, Micah. Best of luck.
Thanks.
Time now for tonight's bucket chart, brought to you by your hometown KFC. Who do you think it could possibly be, right?
Well, it's going to be Gerald Green.
Yeah, it's got to be.
I mean, the guy was on fire. Take a look, and take a look who's in the starting lineup in the second half. Lots of green, no pun intended. One little X, not that bad.
Let's check in with Abby.
Well, guys, the Celtics will likely need more of Gerald Green here in the second half as he gets the start. Jaylen Brown is out for the rest of the game with a right hip strain.
Well, let's see how that plays out. Hill gets it to Hayward, comes up shooting, and hits the opening shot in the second half.
Once again, I think we want to continue to harp on something. Ball pressure, high hands, make it tough. No easy passes for this Utah Jazz team.
Good look inside. Gerald Green gets two more. Nice pass by Amir.
Yeah, good counter going after the show. That 1-3 pick and roll. Celtics have had good success with that play.
Celtics 25 of 30. Gerald Green's call for the foul.
So, coaching against Gordon Hayward and watching him develop, he loves to operate in the middle of the floor. You got to do your best to keep him onto the sideline. It's not as effective if he's working the sideline versus going to the middle.
Hill gets into the paint. Has to kick it back out. 6 on the shot clock. Hayward knows it. Hits another.
No trouble working the sideline there. I don't even think Gordon Hayward has hit the rim yet on all these shots.
He's got 16 in the game. Isaiah has 15 on Boston's side. Horford comes up shooting. No. It'll be Utah ball.
The Celtics have a 12-point lead, but you've got to play with that edge. You've got to own the start of the third, especially on the road.
Ingles, defended by Isaiah. Ingles gets into the paint. Hill will take it. Rebound, Gobert get a piece of it, but it's taken eventually by Isaiah. Thomas, nice use of the screen. Can't hit the shot, though. Gobert with the miss. Ingles. Favors runs out of the paint.
Good team defense right there. Good rotating on the opposite side. No easy passes. No clean catches.
Favors, who has had some big nights against Boston, as we mentioned earlier, just 6 points and 3 rebounds so far tonight. Green defended by Hayward. Isaiah takes it to the basket for 2.
The use of the body. Didn't go up on that left-hand side. Got the contact, used the rim for protection over the great shot-blocking Rudy Gobert.
Gobert defended by Horford. That was some move.
All right, take a look at this play, Mike. When he goes, look at body-to-body contact, go up, other side of the rim, can't block a shot through the rim.
Gobert is going to get 2 at the line. Horford picked up that foul. Just the first on Al, and Gobert rolls in the free throw.
Very underrated aspect of Gobert's game is his ability to make free throws.
Takes his time, makes the second. It's down to 12. Boston led by as many as 19. Hill on Isaiah. Smart, a quick little turnaround, doesn't get the roll. Ripped off by Gobert, looking for an outlet, finds Ingles. Ingles going to the basket. 2.
Same thing, Mike. You can't let the guy get over the top on those screening rolls.
10-point game, 62-52. Smart. Horford. Nope. Hayward looking for a spot, finds one. Finally missed one. Picked off by Johnson. Isaiah quickly the other way. Keeps the dribble. Little hesitation in the paint, is stripped. Hill.
That's good hustle by Gerald Green.
He gets the foul.
Gerald Green hustling back, trying to prevent the easy bucket. Didn't see a lot of contact.
There was none
on that. Something we can keep an eye out. Gerald Green, 3 fouls. Jaylen Brown not returning. So something's a little light at that position.
Kelly Olynyk's going to come in as Hill makes the first. A lot of daylight between Gerald and Hill.
Here, take a look from a different angle.
Yeah, maybe. That hand on the shoulder, I guess, was the foul.
You don't have to justify their calls, Mike. No, I'm just kidding. No, if it threw off the shot, it threw off the shot. I feel like you can call that every time in the NBA.
Right? The same thing. 8-point game, 62-54. Foul's going against Ingles. Ingles gives the official a thumbs up. Says nice call.
I mean, Ingles grabbed him. In today's day and age, where you're not allowed to impede anybody's progress, there is no question that that's a foul.
14 on the shot clock for Boston. Get it into Smart.
That's a foul.
Yeah. On the cut, Horford for 2.
Smart play by Al Horford and Marcus Smart. Head was on a swivel, saw the cut, got the easy dunk.
Hill. Hayward lays it down to the baseline, and Gobert throws it down.
Run the steady diet of that dribble handoff with Hayward. What I would say is pressure the big. Try to make that catch out by the 3-point line.
Back to 8 again. Marcus. Horford in the middle of it all. Marcus unable to save it. It's going to be Utah ball. Marcus is down. He was grabbing at his left calf. Isaiah fouls Hill before the shot. But Marcus Smart is still down.
I'm just hoping and praying this is just a cramp. The way he's grabbing his calf, hopefully that's what it is.
Eddie Lassert quickly out there.
All right, let's take a look at this play. In the pick and roll, he goes after the ball.
It's already happened.
I'm not sure.
Well, good sign.
Yeah, that is a good sign. You always worry about the Achilles tendon, but you know, you see how Kobe, when he did his, he walked off, that foot was dead and flat on the ground. Marcus did not look that way.
Inbounds to Hill. Approaching 7 minutes to go in the third. Utah's made this a game again. At 8. Hayward. James Young in the game for Smart. Hayward pulls up, kicks it to the corner. Hill for 3. Nope. Offensive rebound, though, to the Jazz. Ingles passes up a 3. Hayward does not. Rebound to Olynyk.
Celtics very fortunate on those two shots, both wide open by the Jazz.
Isaiah along the baseline, kicks it out to Kelly, takes a three.
Makes the three. Man, great release. Once again, you see the movement of Kelly creating a passing angle for Isaiah. Got free, knocked down the three.
Kelly Olynyk with a dozen now, 18th time. He's had more than 10 points off the bench. Green chasing Ingles. Ingles. Gobert nowhere to go on the baseline and find some daylight. Rebound to Olynyk. Foul's going to be on Ingles. Ingles one of those old-fashioned guys who raises his hand.
Yeah, that looks like a nothing foul. Those are dangerous. Guys sticking their leg out and clipping guys right around their knees or their quads.
Thomas. Olynyk off the bounce. Kicks it to the corner. Young passes it up. Horford will take it. Nope. Rebound to Hayward. Horford gets Hayward to switch. Puts Young on. Favors. Good strip. Better lead pass. Young. For two. And a quick timeout taken by Quinn Snyder.
Yeah, you're right, Mike. Good defensive play, Olynyk. Celtics out and running. Building that lead in the third quarter, up by 13.
We're back. Good news to report. It is just cramps for Marcus Smart. He is available to return for the Celtics here tonight. It's time for NBA news now, brought to you by Toyota's official website for deals, buyatoyota.com. The marquee matchup in the NBA tonight, Kevin Durant's return to Oklahoma City for the very first time. And while things did get emotional, the Warriors took care of business handily, beating Russell Westbrook and the Thunder 130-114. Westbrook, by the way, had 11 turnovers. Draymond Green added 6 points to follow up an historic game last night. Take a look at these numbers. He had a triple-double with 10 assists, 12 boards, and 10 steals, making him the first player ever to post a triple-double without points in NBA history. He also had 5 blocks. Simply put, Draymond Green impacts winning a lot like, I don't know, say a guy Marcus Smart did at the end of that Portland game, right, Scal?
I mean, I've always said that those two guys are really similar because of their defensive versatility and offensive versatility. What position is Draymond? I don't know. What position is Smart? I don't know either.
Strong safety.
Well, on offense, he's just a good basketball player. Strong safety, I like that a lot.
Gobert looking for the handoff, gets it to Hayward. Hayward throws up a runner. No, thought he was fouled, didn't get it. Outlet pass to Isaiah. Jazz do a pretty good job getting back defensively. Alley-oop for Olynyk doesn't work out. Ingles. Hayward. And he'll get to the line. James Young, I think, is going to get the foul.
Yeah, no question. You know, the possession before, James did an excellent job on the defensive end, but watch him get the contact a lot like Isaiah, uses his body, puts on the brakes, gets a little bump, and then goes up for the layup. If you can just continue to say, I got to keep him out of the middle of the floor, got to keep him out of the middle of the floor, more times than not, you'll be successful against Gordon Hayward.
12-point Boston lead.
Easy to say. I mean, it's hard to do, especially the way that they're playing those dribble handoffs, pick and rolls. It's hard to keep guys out of the middle of the floor, but he's really good once he gets to that paint, driving to the middle.
18 for Hayward, who is now the game's high scorer. Isaiah has 17. Green. Young takes it, makes it.
You know, James working that shot every day before the game. It's that step behind, those dribble handoffs. Not a lot of guys can shoot those. James knocking that shot down, getting some confidence.
It's a big basket. Gobert. Wild off the glass. Horford with the miss. Al's going to dribble up himself. Keeps the dribble, kicks it. James again. Not this time. Rebound Gobert. Hayward. Did a little 360. Now kicks it back to Hill. Hill will take it. Well short.
That's a total of 9 CDs, 150.
Isaiah's so frustrated right now. He thinks that those should be fouls.
Gets it back. Kelly. Thomas lost the handle, and the official says it went off one of the Jazz out of bounds. Boston will have it with 5 on the shot clock. Smart and Rozier are coming into the game. Isaiah's coming out.
Isaiah's not happy with the officials right now. Call a foul on me. You should call it the same way throughout the game. Isaiah's thinking he's getting the body contact he needs to get to the free throw line.
James Young stays in. Gerald Green sits down. Olynyk. Nice job drawing the contact from Lyles, who'll get to the line.
Like that from Olynyk. I always say when Olynyk drives, you need to have more body-to-body contact. Take a look. When you're close, you can get plays like that and get to the free throw line.
Kelly 5 of 8 off the bench, 12 points, 4 rebounds. Tonight's Amica game ball autographed by Tommy Heinsohn will be awarded to a young Celtic fan at Boston Children's Hospital. Amica Insurance will also donate $500 to Boston Children's Hospital on behalf of that young fan. Kelly goes 0 for 2 at the line, and Boston's lead stays at 14. 3.5 to go in the third. Mack making his first appearance. Lyles rims out a 3. Gobert with the miss. Spins in traffic. No. Lyles, no. Finally pulled down underneath by Horford. Al. James Young. Tipped out of bounds. Utah ball.
Tell you what, all 5 guys with the Celtics, they have to come back and help rebound. The Jazz team, they're big. Gobert's big. It can't be all Al Horford underneath.
Jonas Jerebko is going to come in next opportunity. Hayward kicks it to the corner. Gets it back. Goes the other way. Mack is going to take it. And it's going to stay Utah ball. But that's the call right now. We got a timeout. The officials will talk it over. 2:44 left to go in the third. Boston by 14. Fans, you can see the Celtics at the TD Garden as they take on top Eastern Conference teams like the Wizards, Hawks, and Sixers. Tickets for select games start at just $25. Visit Celtics.com/tickets to buy yours today.
Core Vision is presented by Pearl Vision. No one cares for your eyes more than Pearl. And tell you what, I care for these eyes. Good cut by Al Horford and the jam. Look at Marcus Smart with the Pearl Vision, and this is definitely Core Vision. Celtics in that diamond zone they like to run with low clock.
4.5 for the Jazz, 2:44 to go in the third. Rebound finds Olenek, able to get it to Smart. Marcus finds Olenek, looking for Rozier in the cut. Hayward defending Young. Pass deflected, saved by Rozier. Gets it to Kelly. He's going to take a three.
Got it. Can't leave that man open at the top of the key. Good recognition by Rozier. Getting the ball to Olenek. Wide open.
11-2, the Boston run to up the lead to 75-58. Back. Hayward for three. In and out. Final 2 minutes here of the third. Jerebko. Little handoff to Young. Marcus, a deep three. Rebound to the Jazz. Lyles will bring it up. Gobert going to the basket, met by Olenek, out of bounds.
Talk about the stifle tower. Let's say Kelly Olynyk's stifling tower on this play. Gobert drive, the rule of verticality, and get this shot out of here.
Right on the ball. 13 on the shot clock. Mack to make the inbound. Gobert on the bench right now. Kicked into Lyles, has three-point range. Gives it up to Mack. 7 on the clock. Mack kicks it to the corner. That's what Joe Johnson does.
And Marcus Smart was right on that contest. But slow-mo Joe takes his time and knocks it down.
9th all-time in three-point field goals made. Kelly Olynyk back rims that one. Rebounded Johnson. Young defending. Johnson will get to the line.
Slow-mo Joe became ISO Joe on that play.
Sure did. There's a lot of isolation in this offense.
Oh, painful to watch. At least that time they didn't pass the ball around for 20 seconds before they go into it. Funny story with Joe. I was, before the draft, my rookie year, we're in the same class. You know, I didn't know if I was going to make the NBA or not, and I'm working out with Joe Johnson. I've never heard of Joe Johnson. He averaged like 13 points a game. I called my mom and said, Mom, this guy's kicking my butt day in and day out. I don't think I'm going to make it. I don't even know this guy, who he is.
Good pass underneath. Count the bucket. And a foul.
Great recognition. Love this simple flex offense. They've been running this offense since 1947. James Young goes up, finds his target, gets the contact, and feeling good. Love the opportunity. Got to play well when you get your chance.
7 for James off the bench. Johnson again with it down. This time he leaves it for Mack. Final minute of the third. Burks. Burks keeping the dribble. Gets in the paint. Short. Jazz with an offensive rebound. Digging the shoulder in. Laying it down. Lyles gets stuffed. Stays with it. Gonna have a chance for a three-point play. He cleaned out with his left arm, but he got away with it.
I'll tell you what. There's something called good defense, right? You can play good defense, but you got to get that ball Right there, good rule of verticality. Gets the offensive rebound and lays it in and one. But I'll tell you what, Mike, like, you can be on top of the ball. You can rotate right. You can have high hands. You can force him into a tough shot. It all means nothing if you give an offensive rebound.
Lyles completes the three-point play, 77-65, 12-point game. Boston will look for the final shot here in the third. Rozier. Olenek finds Young. Couldn't make the clean catch. Mack comes up with the loose ball, but too late. And the Celtics will take a 12-point lead into the fourth quarter. Boston up 14 at the half, loses only 2 here in the third. 12 minutes of basketball left here in Salt Lake City. 77-65. Boston. Third of 4 stops for the Celtics on their trip west. We are in Salt Lake City, Utah. Not much snow on the mountains here. It's kind of temperate, to be honest with you. 77-65. The prediction machine, presented by Plainridge Park, the official sponsor of winning, says the Celtics have a 92%. That's optimistic. I think the Celtics are going to win, but 92%.
Yeah, 12-point lead with 12 to go on the road. Yeah. It's a little bit high, but we'll see.
Stats 2-3 are brought to you by Ace Ticket. Call 1-800-MY-SEATS or visit aceticket.com. Boston getting great production out of the bench that backs up your theory, Scal, of Marcus Smart taking it to the hole for 2. Your theory of opportunity. Guys taking advantage of opportunity.
Yeah, when you get a chance, guys are out. I mean, Jay Crowder's out. Jaylen Brown gets a chance. Now he's out. James Young and Gerald Green are playing excellent.
Avery Bradley obviously out. Celtics down 2 starters, getting 40-plus points off their bench. Back. Good defense by Jerebko. Look at Marcus. Look at Marcus. He guessed right on every turn. Like he saw the play before. Horford for 3.
Great shot by Isaiah Thomas. Just continue to stretch the defense, hits Al Horford, knocks down the big 3.
82-65. Boston has it back up to 17. Largest lead of the game, 19. Johnson gets in there, doesn't go down. Rebound Jerebko. The Jazz are shooting 32% for the game. Boston 59.6. Smart. Horford trying to get it to Isaiah, and traveling is the call.
Well, here we go, late in the shot clock. Smart moving his feet, gets the strip. Give me that.
Back. Knocked away by Smart, picked off by Isaiah. Pull up three, Thomas, got it. Timeout taken by the Jazz. The Celtics have the largest lead of the game, 85-65. It's the fourth quarter. Isaiah is here. Just as we promised earlier in the game, it's Miller Lite's Miller Time moment.
Who else is it going to be?
Gerald Green.
Yeah, look at this. Love to start, gets the left-handed lay-in, and then watch this play. Gobert, #1 defensive player. Let me knock this three right in your face. Then, once again, Gobert's off him, knocks down another three. Then the hard cut right after the half. Gerald Green with the layup. Congratulations, Gerald. You're on Scals. Miller Lite, Miller Time moment.
85-65, Boston by 20 here with 10:18 to go. Jazz hold people to 96 points a game. Boston has 85 with 10 minutes to play. Hill, Johnson, favors Hayward. And Burks. Burks comes to the ball. Off the bounce, kicks it. Johnson thought about a three, then changed his mind midway. Got it to Burks for two.
Well, good Celtic D. They closed out on Joe Johnson's shot. He made that late pass. Got to finish out the possession, though.
Isaiah coming to the ball, turns the corner, comes up, shoot. Nope. Hill the other way. Smart defending. Favors a little step away. Nope. Rebound Horford.
Good job by the Celtics of getting Isaiah. He was switched on the Favors, but they rotated out and got Isaiah off Favors.
Isaiah finds Horford, passes up the shot, and deflected as he was looking for Rozier with the pass. 11 on the shot clock for the Celtics. James Young's going to come back in.
Jazz do a good job of keeping those high hands. And they got good size and length across the board.
Rozier finds Horford, knocks down the shot.
Good job by Rozier on that pick and roll, and Al Horford stepping in, knocking down the long two.
Very efficient, 6 of 9 shooting for Horford, 14 points, 8 rebounds. Johnson. Hayward, baseline, 2. 20 for Hayward in the game.
Don't know enough about his post game. I don't know if I would front him and give him the easy jumper. I like to see what he has first in the post.
34th time this year. Hayward's had 20 and better in a game. Rozier thought about it. Gets to the free throw line, kicks it back to Horford. He finds Isaiah. Isaiah struggles, keeps the dribble alive, and throws it in. Just when you thought you had seen it all.
Yeah. Just when I thought that was good defense.
20, the Boston lead as we approach 8 minutes to play. Hill for 2. 11 in the game for Hill. Thomas gets it back to Horford. Corner to Young. Good look. Gets the bounce.
Nice soft touch by James Young. Good extra pass. Al Horford. That's exactly what you have to do against the blitz on Isaiah Thomas.
Young with 10 in the game. And the Jazz are going to take a full timeout here. 7:38 left to play. Boston up 92-71. Time for Chevrolet Sportsnet Central update with Tom Giles. Hey, Tom.
How's it going, Mike? Thanks so much. Coming up after postgame live, we're going to have more from tonight's game in Salt Lake City. A-Shrod Blakely stopping by for that. The Bruins now 2 for 2 with Bruce Cassidy behind the bench. Full highlights and reaction from the Bees win this afternoon. And Giardi and Kern taking a closer look at the relationship between the Patriots and President Trump. And remember to start your sports night by digging deeper with our Bella Early Edition. It's weeknights at 6:30. Terry Tangway going beyond the X's and O's, discussing the top stories of the day. Mike and Scow with the rest of the game from Salt Lake coming up next.
The Above and Beyond Game Summary presented by your Boston area Land Rover retailer, Land Rover Above and Beyond. The Celtics have been that tonight, shooting 78%. Isaiah Thomas, 22, 8 for 13. Green off the bench, Olynyk off the bench. Everybody's performed well. Has got a chance to play. They can hold on for the next 7.5 minutes.
Well, take a look at these handles. Bounces it out, goes to the ground, gets to his spot. I'm just going to throw up this lefty hook, and then watch this. There's the blitz. That's just the play you make out of it. Good high hands by Hayward, but James Young showing the soft touch in the corner.
He had Amir Johnson time to shoot that, too.
Tees it up.
Hayward misses the shot. Rebound controlled by Rozier. Young gets it to Isaiah. Looks for a screen, gets one from Olynyk. Throws it up to Kelly. Oh, nice catch it. Layup.
The acrobat is real on that play, Mike. It's real.
17 and 7, the numbers off the bench for Olynyk.
Great play by Isaiah Thomas.
Hill for 3.
You know, the three is the one thing that can really beat you right now. Or maybe be up the floor just a tad bit. Get that hand up. You just want to deter guys from taking those shots.
Rozier gives it up. Isaiah coming to the ball. Kelly goes the other way. And that is your man.
The bounce was semi-real on that play, Mike. It's semi-real.
Kelly is 8 for 11 off the bench with 19 points. Loose ball out of bounds. Got to stay with the Jazz.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this is not an easy finish. Isaiah bounces it out, gets the switch, hits the ground. Up, best way to do it. Don't come down where the guards like to strip it. Kelly's getting really good at those type of plays. Quick catch and finish.
Marcus Smart's coming into the game. Isaiah's coming out. Isaiah's got 22. Isaiah just never wants to come out of the game.
No, that's a quick breather. Maybe a minute 30.
Gobert gets an easy 2 underneath.
Miscommunication on that pick and roll. Got to communicate, especially late in the game.
96-76.
Don't want to give up anything easy.
Rozier. Young. Again. No. Rebound. Jerebko.
There we go. Nice hustle. Creating an extra possession. Quick adjustment on the mask. Get back into offense.
He's having a hard time with that pass. Nice move. Got to have a foul there on Joe Johnson, as he had a large handful of Rozier's shirt. Isaiah just keeps doing it. 38 straight games with 20 or more points, second longest streak. He's only a couple behind John Havlicek. Rozier, meanwhile, at the free throw line.
The guy gets 28 in his sleep, Mike.
Fans, you can gear up for the season at Celtics.com/shop. Celtics.com/shop is your home for the latest Celtics and Adidas gear all season long, including the jerseys of your favorite Celtic players. Johnson's going to the Jazz bench. Ingles is back in. 5:45 to go in the game. Boston by 22. Young will defend Hayward. Hayward takes him right to the basket, gets 2.
Gotta close that gap down early. You know Hayward's gonna be looking to be aggressive down the stretch.
22 in the game for Hayward. First Jazz player since Karl Malone back in 2001-2002 to average 22 or more a game. Smart. Pass picked off. Hill the other way. Ingles.
Yeah, that was fantastic hustle and court balance in transition.
Hill throws it up, nearly threw it in off the glass. Smart's going to be called for the foul.
All right, take a look at this nice dribble by Rozier. Goes off. This is how you split a double. Behind your back. Go hard. Joe grabs him. Yeah. It's a good play right
there. Sure, it was the arm he grabbed. You're right.
I just want to make sure people saw that because we were in the middle of gassing up Isaiah's 38 straight 20-point game, but that was a nice move.
Our next game is Monday night in Dallas against Dirk and the Mavs. Dirk playing very well of late. Our coverage begins at 8 with pregame live presented by Ace Ticket.
It's funny when guys get old and they play bad for a couple games, everyone writes them off. Like, well, I guess that's it for Dirk. Then he comes back and goes on a tear, right?
That's true. Isaiah, speaking of going on a tear, has come back into the game. Rozier will sit down. Jerebko's going to sit down. Jonas is really troubled by that mask.
I think Jonas played well today. I
thought he did too. We saw the look coming out of the game.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure breaking your nose is not an easy thing to do. And now
it's a song title, isn't it?
Is it? But, you know, you got to get used to it. Glad he's out there, you know, muscling through it.
Isaiah gives it up. Horford picked off by Hayward. Ingles unselfishly to the corner, and Hill hits a 3. Jazz crowd coming alive, 14-point game.
Turnovers and threes will get this team back in the game. Yeah. Try not to do either one of those, and you'll win this ball game.
8-0 run here for Utah. Gobert one-on-one with Isaiah. Isaiah in the lane, had it blocked. Loose ball, Smart's got it. No reset of the clock, and Horford's called for traveling.
Oh, man, it was a big-time play by Smart. That was one of those plays where if they would have finished in some type of layup or dunk, it would have been a signature play of this game.
Gobert given credit for that block. That's his 24th straight game with the block, longest active streak in the NBA right now. Hill to 4 minutes to play. Inside Gobert, outside Lyles, no. Taken by Smart. 3:50 to go. Isaiah looking over at the coach. Takes it in the paint himself, got fouled on the way to the basket before the shot.
Well, he's going to the free throw line. Hard crossover, attack, never put the ball back down. Good call by the officials. How he does it, night in and night out, covers the ground that he covers, attacks the bigs that he attacks. Truly a remarkable feat.
8 of 14 from the field, 3 of 5 from deep.
I know it was brought to my attention today that he's now leading the NBA in free throw
percentage. Yep. 4 or 5 tonight. Hope you have it down.
I don't believe in that.
Okay.
I don't believe in that with non-shooters.
24 for Isaiah. More importantly, Boston up by 16 with 3.5 to play. Hayward. Gobert. 9 points, 11 rebounds for Gobert in the game. Thomas covered by Ingles. Gets away from everybody, takes the shot, and drains it from the corner. It's a three. He's got 27. And Boston's up 103-86.
And he's pointing to his wrist again. It's the fourth quarter.
Jazz take a lot of time, Scal, even though they're down big in this game. Hill takes it to the basket, gets his own miss. Gobert finishes it off.
Yeah, it's not my favorite style. I mean, I don't enjoy watching it. I don't think you can win long-term playing this style, but they seem to like it here.
Isaiah again. Front ribs that one, picked off by Ingles. Hayward. A chance for a three-point play. We're going to get a timeout. This one is not over yet. Let's check in with Kyle and Sherrod to see what's coming up on Post Game Live, presented by the New England Ford dealers. Guys.
All right, Mike, no need to panic just yet, right, Sherrod? Still 13
I'm glad to hear
points.
you say no panic because I know how you are with the panic button.
Hey, coming up on Post Game Live, we'll talk about this. We know about Isaiah Thomas continuing that streak, but some of the other guys picking him up tonight.
The difference in this game has been their bench play. I mean, you're getting big night from Gerald Green, big-time play from Kelly Olynyk, both scoring and rebounding the ball. Finish this off. The Celtics are in a great position to get a quality victory.
All right, we will hear from the coach, Brad Stevens, plus take you inside the locker room. Post Game Live is coming up after the final 2:21 from Utah.
Mercedes-Benz.
2:21 left to go in the game. Boston up 103-90. That was Scal earlier today.
That's sweet. Hey, you want to disappoint 19,900? This is what it sounds like. Listen up. That's right. right, you know what time it is. It's fourth quarter. Isaiah Thomas knocking down the shot. 19,911 people all win. Oh, my gosh.
He's got 10 in the fourth quarter tonight. He remains the king in the fourth. 2:21 to play. Hayward makes it a 12-point game. Rozier. Trapped in the backcourt, gets it ahead to Smart, and he is fouled.
Utah has fouls to give. I mean, that's their second team foul. Still not under 2 minutes. Oh, third.
Third team foul.
So they can still play, aggressive style and not be hurt by this.
Into Olynyk. Back to Rozier. Isaiah. Lyles defending. 7 on the clock. Rozier. Rebound Gobert. Celtics red hot all night. Have gone cold here last couple of minutes. Hill finds Lyles. Misses a three. Gobert will go to the line. Good job by Kelly Olynyk there to prevent the layup.
I guess I should add offensive rebounding to that. 3 turnovers, and if you give up offensive board, sometimes those positions are tough, right? The guy's underneath, he's pinning you, the shot goes up. But you got to get in the fight. You got to drive him back, and then guards from the weak side got to come over the top and help with those engaged rebounds.
Gobert misses his first free throw of the night. As some will make the game numbers go by. Gobert looking for the double-double. He's got 11 and 13, so he's got it already. Makes it 12 and 13. 103.92. 145 left to play. Isaiah. How is that not a foul?
That's a foul. I mean, it's just like it's a no-brainer
Good
call.
call. Good call.
They waited a little bit of time, but
I think Tony Brown was waiting for somebody else to make the call. Then he came running up the court and made it. First foul in the last 2 minutes, so Smart will inbound. 20 seconds on the clock to shoot at 1:41 in the game. Ingles gives the foul. Now it'll be Rozier at the line. Rozier 2 for 2 at the line tonight. The Triple Play is brought to you by Xfinity. Xfinity X1 will change the way you experience TV.
lots of contributions from the bench today. Olynyk, Green, James Young.
Jerebko's coming back in. Kelly Olynyk goes out. Defending the three.
And the ability to switch everything, rebound the ball a little bit better. Jerebko couldn't get the mask on, just threw it to the sideline.
Yep.
I'm done with this mask. Throw it in the trash.
That's how it feels about it. Hill for 2. 104.94, loose ball. Gobert. Ingles for 3. That was a big miss, but Hill comes up with the loose ball, gets it back to Ingles again, gets in the paint, gets 2. Timeout Boston. 1:18 to play in what is now an 8-point game.
Someone needs to go get smart. You got to separate. You can't get the technical right now. I'm all for standing your ground, but 8-point lead with the ball, don't get a tee.
It's going to be a full timeout. You can see Brad Stevens signaling the officials. We'll be back. 104.96. A 20-6 Jazz run.
Ollie Holm, Jermaine de Randamie. De Randamie is my pick to get the finish late in the fight or win by a unanimous decision. That is my pick for the main event, and as I had predicted, Anderson Silva.
Time now for the Metro PCS Unlimited Performance. Let's take a look at what's coming up for the Celtics here. 3 more games in the next week. Dirk Nowitzki and the Mavericks on Monday night. Joel Embiid and the Sixers on Wednesday. And then Jimmy Butler and Rajon Rondo and the Bulls on Thursday before the All-Star break. That's our Unlimited Performance brought to you by Metro PCS.
Well, Celtics don't have to go full court. They get to advance. Only thing you got to be aware of, will the Jazz trap on this first pass? I'm guessing they're going to try to get the ball out of Isaiah Thomas's hands.
Smart looking.
Doesn't foul off the ball. It's going to be one free throw and then the ball again.
Yeah. The ball was not inbounded.
And you can pick the shooter.
Let's see. 28 now for Isaiah. 3-possession game. Boston has the ball up 9. 1:18 to play. Into Horford. There's the double team. Gets it back to Smart. Bounce pass. Rozier.
Oh, good block by Gobert.
Ingles. Oh, better play by Rozier, but Ingles' layup doesn't go. It's ripped off by Horford. Gets it ahead to Olynyk. Up ahead, Smart by himself to 2.
Good passing by the Celtics and great defensive play by Al Horford. Getting that ball, getting it out of the hands and up the floor.
Shots up 11, final minute. Hayward into the paint. No. It's going to stay Jazz ball, but the time starting has become a major factor for the Jazz. With 46 seconds to go in an 11-point game.
Ball was in the air. All right, so here's the play. Let me explain to you what happened. Gobert set a hard screen on Rozier. Rozier grabbed, and now they're going to go to the replay and decide, was that ball in the air? My guess is the ball's in the air. That's the grab. Oh, man, it's closer than I thought.
Yeah, it is. I think it's going the other way, actually.
You think it's going to go, they get the free shot and the ball again.
Another look.
Yeah, there's the grab, there's the ball. Yeah, you're right. The hard thing now, we're starting to, this is the trend, right? My whole thing about guarding screens, whether it's down screen, pin down, screen and roll, is you got to stay attached. But as we're starting to see, like physicality, you're staying attached, a guy pulls up, you run into him, they're getting free throws out of it. So you almost got to think of a different way of doing it. You can't blow screens up anymore. I mean, it's and I get why they're doing it. It's the way to open up the game, to get, to open up more offense.
Hayward is 6 for 6 at the free throw line. He will shoot it, then the Jazz will have it out of bounds. 46.6 to play. Our next game, as we mentioned, is Dallas. Celtics traveling tomorrow. Monday at 8 p.m., the Celtics end their road trip in Dallas against Dirk and the Mavs. Stream it at csnne.com or by downloading the NBC Sports app from your app store. It's presented by McDonald's. Hill. Hayward. Back to Gobert. Gets the dunk on the baseline.
That was a well-executed play.
Took a while, though. Isaiah kicks it out to Horford. Back to Smart. Boston using clock. Gets it to Isaiah, and Hayward fouls him. That was good ball movement by the Celtics. They bought themselves 8 seconds off the clock and get Isaiah to the free throw line.
It's pretty amazing to have a guy who you're pretty confident in down the stretch at the free throw line. I mean, a lot of teams don't have that, or even just have different types of players out there that can't hit a free throw. So when the ball does find them, you wrap them up. You're like, hey, man, those are 50-50. Celtics do a good job of finding Isaiah late in the game.
Jazz with a quick timeout, 26.3 on the clock. 108-99, Boston by 7. We'll be back. Tonight's play of the game brought to you by Speedy Oil Change and Auto Service, your one-stop shop for all your automotive needs. Marcus Smart with the quick hands coming up with the steal. Nice bounce pass. Kelly with the finish. That's the Speedy Oil Change and Auto Service play of the game.
I really love that play. Late, you know, they're trying to play that last shot, getting that steal, big momentum swing in the end of the first quarter.
Hayward, a big game, 26. Just 1 rebound, though. 4 assists. Lyles gets it into Ingles. Ingles gets it to Hayward for a 3 from the corner, which he buries. 22 seconds left in the game. Into Horford, and he gets fouled. 108, 102.
This is not an easy shot. I think guys are really getting good at finding that deep corner and shooting threes out of it. I mean, there's just, anytime you're getting buried and you got to elevate and knock down a shot, there's not a lot of space to work. You don't have a lot of options in that corner. It's a big-time play.
Check that out. I don't want to say it out loud.
But you're all about the jinx, huh?
I am. Makes the first. 15 and 9. He called that one, said he'd have a strong game. He did.
Yeah, he was good today. Really good today. One of those games where he had to play well for the team to win.
Makes both free throws. Hayward takes it to the basket for 2. Quinn Snyder calling for the immediate foul, and Marcus Smart will get a chance at the line with 13 seconds to go in a 6-point game. What time's your flight in the morning? This could take a while. Terry Rozier is going to come back in. Marcus at the free throw line.
Yeah, we're in Utah. There's nothing open tonight. There'll be no dinner for me and Mike.
First free throw attempt of the game for Marcus. Boston shooting 59%, 42 of 71, 43% from 3. Making the free throws when they had to. Another timeout is taken by Utah. It's an 8-point game with 13 seconds to play. We'll take the break and be back.
out. Supercuts Player of the Game is brought to you by Supercuts. Save time. Check it online with our mobile app or at supercuts.com. And the bounce is real, Mike. It was tonight. The player of the game, that bounce is real. Kelly Olynyk, great job today. 3 for 5 from 3. Now he played with a ton of confidence all game.
He's played with a ton of confidence over the past 2 or 3 weeks, I think. Hayward, travel. No, we got a foul call setting the screen.
Yeah, moving screen, good call.
I think Quinn Snyder's about to call it quits. I think he is.
As soon as you said that, he put out the "we're good." Isaiah doesn't have to get it over, though.
And he does to Rozier. And the Celtics with a solid win here tonight. Wire to wire. The Jazz never led in this game. And Boston wins their 35th of the year. They're now 35-19 and beat the Jazz here tonight 112-104. Right now it's Celtics Postgame Live presented by the New England Ford dealers. Here's Kyle and Sherrod.
All right, Mike, thanks so much. A little dicey at the end, Sherrod, but Celtics have
Gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening, presented by Halo Wars 2, sanctioned by the New York State Athletic Commission, interim chairwoman Ndidi Massey. Our 3 judges scoring this contest at Octagon side are Sally Amato, Chris Lee, and Jeff Mullen. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Todd Anderson. This bout is sponsored by Budweiser. This buzz for you. Metro PCS. Get a fast nationwide 4G LTE network for only $30 period. Wireless, figured out. And Halo Wars 2. Available February 21st on Xbox One and Windows 10. Get the unlimited edition and play 4 days early. And now, this is the moment UFC fans watching around the world have been waiting for. Preacher's Doctor Holm!
Money. Ladies, we gone over the rules in the back. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. If you wish to touch gloves, do so now. Step back. Obey my commands at all times. If you wish to touch gloves, do so now. Step back.
Here we go, UFC history tonight, Barclays Center, Brooklyn, New York, Jermaine Randamie and Holly Holm. Only one woman leaves as the first UFC featherweight champion in UFC history.
You ready? Hey!
And with that touch of the gloves, we are underway. Jermaine Randamie, orthodox fighter in blue. The southpaw Holly Holm is in white.
You see the difference in their stances already. Holly on her toes, Jermaine flat-footed, Muay Thai kind of walking her down. You know, that's the difference in the styles. Interesting to see how it plays out as this fight progresses.
Yeah, Holly has a much more American kickboxing style, and right away, Jermaine with a right kick to the body. I'm really curious to see whether or not Holly employs any grappling, because that has been the issue with Jermaine.
Yes.
And I'm really curious as to what kind of training Jermaine has done in preparation for Holly, and whether or not she has anticipated that possibility.
You know, when Holly Holm is at her best, you know, we talked about this in the back, you know, it's mostly whenever she's countering, you know, and Jermaine is going to oblige her by going forward and trying to attack her.
But she's not going to do so recklessly. She's not going to just run at her and provide big openings.
Yeah.
She's going to take her time and use her massive experience. Because this, as long as Holly doesn't try to take this fight to the ground, this is essentially a kickboxing fight.
Yeah.
Right. And there's not a whole lot of women that have ever walked the face of the planet that can kickbox with Germaine de Randamie.
Holm lands the leg kick there to the lead leg of Germaine de Randamie. You do wonder if Holly would consider shooting at any point in time. She has worked Lizzie Martinez for years. Jiu-jitsu coach Rafael de Freitas certainly would have an advantage there if the fight does go to the canvas.
Well, look at the stance of Germaine. Nice and straight up. No worry whatsoever about the takedown so far. She's fighting Muay Thai right now.
Yes.
And if you let Germaine de Randamie fight Muay Thai, you're letting her fight her style.
You're engaging.
Oh, beautiful
right
shot.
Yep.
She caught her clean.
You're engaging her where she's best if you allow her to fight a Muay Thai type of fight.
And she's also aware that Holly had a big problem with Valentina Shevchenko, who fights in a very similar way, although from the southpaw stance.
Yes. Prevailing wisdom was that Germaine de Randamie would have the decided power advantage tonight.
Oh, yeah. No doubt about it. But that doesn't mean that Holly doesn't have nasty power, especially with her kicks. She tagged her with the right hand again.
When she goes, Germaine really explodes to her punches.
Well, her positioning and her distance control is amazing. And when she's not worrying about being taken down, you get to see how good she really is. There's a lot of people that have severely underestimated how good de Randamie is because people have taken her down and wrestled her before. And she's just not that good at that. And DC, you could speak to that.
Yeah, Holly's doing a great job of actually throwing that left hand and then following with the right leg kick. She's landed it 3-4 times. But yeah, Germaine is actually able to be close enough. There you go with the counter left hook right there by de Randamie. And as the fight progresses, if she starts to get right hand, left hook by de Randamie, yes.
She tagged it twice there, the right hand and the left hook.
Yes, and as the fight goes on, if Holly allows her to keep getting comfortable, kicks will start to follow those combinations.
And an effortless control of distance by de Randamie. She's catching her with that leg kick, but she's slapping her with the foot.
Well, immediately following the main event, don't miss a recap of all tonight's action on the FS1 UFC 208 post-fight show.
Oh!
Coming up on FS1, streaming live on Fox Sports Go for those watching in Canada, TSN.
Beautiful counter right hand by de Randamie. Just, again, beautiful control of the distance. You see that control? It just slides back and throws that piston right hand.
Holly has that habit of actually blitzing with like 3-4 punches, and I think they've trained for it. They've trained for that combination, that right hand, straight left hand, and then the kick that follows. So de Randamie's actually countering when Holly goes forward.
De Randamie continuing to move forward, close the distance, under a minute now to go round one.
Holly is landing strikes though. I mean, she is not.
Oh, there it is.
There goes the takedown.
Oh, look at this. De Randamie goes for the chop.
De Randamie came in with a takedown defense north of 80%. Granted, small sample size, but so far so good.
Holly attacks that single leg. Germaine's doing a good job. Great balance to actually stay upright right now.
Well, now at least she understands that the threat of the takedown is a real possibility.
Now, the issue is, Joe, is that Holly isn't a wrestler. How does her body respond to all the wrestling positions that she's not used to?
Right. And whether or not this affects her ability to fight off the strikes. There's a nice knee to the body there by de Randamie. Very interesting first round.
Close round. Very close first round.
In a round to win the round.